Aloha and good to have you. Robert Flores here. It's the Smokies taking on the Missions. This is rank season. I may or may not be holding my breath. Starting lineups are in. Let's take a peek. First pitch is almost here. Let me tell you something. This mode stresses me out. Justin Robleski gets the start at Coors Field. We'll test your discipline with a variety of pitches. Stay centered and force him to come to you. Sean Figgins leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors.
Right fielder, number 9, Sean Figgins.
That's a ball to start the game, and this ranked season encounter is now underway. No, thank you. Crosses the zone for a strike. It finds its way through for a hit. A leadoff single starts things off. Hey, have you been putting extra time on the sticks? Ellie De La Cruz with his first trip to the plate today. Pickoff attempt, now back in safely at first. A pitch out, but no action on the bases. Runner at first with nobody out. De La Cruz fights it off. Throw to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Smokies with a runner aboard. Runner on the go, trying to take second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. On the ground, hit to Ellie. Slings it to first. De La Cruz grounds out. Cody Bellinger up now.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Slider misses the zone. Sitting fastball, Bellinger comes up with a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner. Zach Geloff at the dish with a runner on first. Starts with a strike. In the air to center. Makes the catch, inning over. Robleski wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Jacob Mizorowski on the mound for the visitors. Commanding one of the most overpowering fastballs in the league. Allow that pitch to work in your favor. Cole Carrick ready to go.
Hitter this afternoon, catcher number 16, Cole Carrick.
Gets under the slider. Figgins waiting on it. Hauls it in. That's out number one. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now.
Shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Still makes contact against 103. Remarkable. It's the fastball that misses. Fouls it off. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. Lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger drifting under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Jordan Walker shuffles to the plate.
Fielder Jordan Walker.
Swung on and lifted to left. Still up there. Makes the catch. That ends the frame. So we head to the second. We'll be right back. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Freddie Freeman bats first this inning. Jackson Churia, the batter they'll send to the plate, is a pinch hitter. Squares it up. When will this one come down? Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Sedan Rafaela comes to the plate after the leadoff home. Hit on the ground to third, and it goes just foul. And the 0-1. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Swings, and now this one is hit well, too. I think they just went back to back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. Pete Crow Armstrong comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Strike. Lifted in the air to center. Dela Cruz drifts under it. I love it when a plan comes together. Brian Rokia facing the start for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Carry up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Fastball good for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. A base hit. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament.
Now batting for the
Digging in,
right
Sean
fielder,
Figgin. He led the game off with a single. He's now 1 for 1. First pitch misses. It's the fastball for a strike. Throws to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Takes the lead off first with 1 away. Into center field, that falls for a hit. And the hits keep coming.
Now batting for Boston.
Here's a 2025 cover star. This guy hit for the cycle in his 15th game in the big league. Only 21 years old. He was the youngest player to do it since Cesar Cedeno in 1972. And it's caught for the out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Cody Bellinger up next to the dish. Runners on the move. Safe, and it's a double steal. Base hit. 1 run score. Check out that scoreboard. The offense is clicking early. No reason to take your foot off the gas now. Zach Geloff in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Flares one into center. That's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Jackson Churia up now with runners at first and second. That's the fastball. Been his favorite weapon today. No thanks. This is smacked left field line, but that's a foul ball. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Squirts away just a bit to second. Runners stay put, avoiding risk. The Smokies have pushed across 5 runs so far this inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. Ceddanne Rafaela next to hit after the RBI single. Runner takes off with a great jump. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Lots of pitches thrown this inning. Gets wood on it. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. That was a swing of luxury from the Red Diamond.
Now batting for Boston.
Pete Crow Armstrong comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. There goes the runner. Tag save. Stolen base. Crow Armstrong ready. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score the run from second. Run comes in from second. And now they lead by 9. Brian. In the box with a runner on first. Riley O'Brien, the new arm. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. 0-2 is the count. Castro fields it cleanly. Play made, and that ends the inning. They strand the runner at second. And now it's a 9-run game. Back here in Denver, Bryce Harper leads off with his team down by a wide margin. Goes after the cutter but misses. Check swing, no appeal. Rolled over, should be easy work. That's the first out of the inning, and here comes Juan Soto to the plate.
Designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Foul ball. Fastball off the plate. Swung on and lifted the left center. Churio on his way over. Brings it in. Now 2 away. Miguel Cabrera ready to hit.
Third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Against that velo, a foul ball is a moral victory. The 0-1. Bears down and fires a strike. Misses with a 103-mile-per-hour heater. Another fastball. We've seen that quite a bit in this at-bat. Extends the at-bat. Well, that's not ideal. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 6 up. And Cole Carey ready to start this inning. Hit on the ground to second. Castro sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Sean Figgins strolls to the plate, showing off his parallel 2 numbers. Not biting. Hits the target. Cabrera sets underneath it. Squeezes it. 2 gone. Ellie De La Cruz at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. A swing and a soft line, and it's a foul ball. Scoreboard reminds us this one is a tad lopsided. Hit hard, up the middle. And it's in, base hit. Now around second, going for third. The relay, safe, he beat it. Here's Cody Bellinger at the plate. An opportunity to bring Ellie home here. Rolls it over, should be routine. The throw to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. O'Brien produces a... Back here in a 9-run game. What do you guys feel like talking about? Ernie Clement gets us going in this frame. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Willie Castro gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Fast and furious. The heater misses for a ball. Now that's unfair. Not done yet. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Next to the plate, number 20. Hooks a curveball across the zone. Goes with the curveball but misses. Hits it foul. Not done yet. Goes with the fastball but misses. Focus was there, but the strike wasn't. Stays alive. Fly ball center field. De La Cruz settling under it. Brings it in. 2 gone here. And now it's Cole Carey. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. Hard hit down the line and left. And that drops foul. And the pitch. Swings and lifts one to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We've played 3. Stick around. Welcome back. 8 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. Zach Geloff leads off, playing from ahead. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. They pick up a base runner thanks to the single. Jackson Churio at the dish now. First pitch, and the runner goes. On the ground to the pitcher. Gets it to first. Now 1 away. Ceddanne Rafaela ready to swing it with a runner on second. Doesn't connect. He was late. Rafaela gets wood on it. It's a strikeout. That outlier pitch is difficult to hit. Pete Crow Armstrong shuffles into the box. 0-1 the count. Didn't even flinch. Misses the zone for a ball. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Hard ground ball to short. Fires to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. The Missions enjoy a clean inning without any... Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Ellie De La Cruz hits leadoff this frame. Money. Foul. Here's the pitch. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. That's a base hit.
Up next, for
Walker
the mission,
comes up following the leadoff base hit from Ellie De La Cruz.
Walker.
Almost homered in his first at bat. Had some warning track power. That's ripped to right, down the line. Figgins towards foul ground. Long run, nice grab. Bryce Harper up now.
batting for New York, first baseman Bryce Harper.
In the air, headed to left center. Crow Armstrong glamping under it. Hauls it in, and there's two down. Here's Juan Soto
Up
at the plate
next
now.
for
0 for 1 on the
mission,
day.
Designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Off the plate, that's a ball. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Fouls it. Got him in a blender. Not how you drew it up. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. De La Cruz going for third. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. Miguel Cabrera at the dish with runners at the corners. Fouled off left side. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Hard liner. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the 5th. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Brian Rocchio steps in the box to start the 5th.
Brian Rocchio.
It's the sweeper that misses. That's down. Hasn't been offered anything to hit. Late with the swing there. Full count now after starting 3-0. Two-strike foul. In the air, headed to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next to the dish, Cole Carey.
Catcher, Cole Carey.
Changeup misses the zone. Rejected that offer. Cabrera parked under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And two gone.
Now batting for Boston,
Sean Figgins
right fielder,
comes to the
Sean
plate here in the
Figgins.
5th. Check swing appeal, and they rule it no swing. Fly ball to center. Fakes the catch. That's the inning. Top half of the 5th is complete. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Ernie Clement at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th.
Ernie Clement.
The pitch to Clement. Spoils 101. 0-2 deals. Owl. Started to swing, and it's ruled a ball. Here comes a pitch. Misses the zone with a slider. Fastball in the air. Crow Armstrong moves under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Hitless in his first trip to the plate.
Willie Castro.
Gravity wins again. Castro gets a piece of it. Throws one in the dirt. That's a swing and a strikeout. No appeal needed. Number 20 is now at the plate. Delivers a strike with a little extra effort. And the pitch. Zips a fastball, but off target. Misses with the changeup. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. What a way to cap off the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field. Ellie Dela Cruz leads off the top of the 6th. Found the target to start the AB. Ball out of the zone. Goes with the sweeper but misses.
Now pitching.
Gabriel Hughes handed the rock out of the bullpen. The wind and the pitch. Not going for that. Lifted in the air to right. Walker under it. Hauls it in for the out. Cody Bellinger digs in. Below the knees. That's in the dirt. Catches a piece. A wind to the pitch. Ground ball to the pitcher. Flips it underhand. Nicely done for the out. Zach Geloff strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base.
Now batting for the
Jackson Churia comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Drills one deep. On its way. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. There's the sweeper. It's a strike. That makes it 0-2. This is an easy one for Willie. To first, gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Cole Carey is the leadoff hitter this inning. Fouls it. Check swing, no appeal. Churio gliding to the right. Brings it in. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now batting.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie Dela Cruz. He has singled and he has flied out to left. That's a hot potato. No balls and 2 strikes. They get the tag on, and that's the second out. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Jordan Walker. Playing frisbee out there. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Tries to hold up, and they rule it a ball. One look at the scoreboard says it all, doesn't it? Caught on the base path, and he's tagged out to end the inning. The Missions come up short in this ranked season matchup. Keep grinding. Get them next time. That settles that and brings us to the end of our broadcast. Thanks for giving me someone to chat with. On behalf of our entire crew at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Talk soon. Hello there. It's good to have you. I'm Robert Flores. It's Boston taking on New York. Ranked seasons baseball. The grind doesn't take days off. Before we move forward, let's dive into some percentile rankings. First pitch is almost here. Let me tell you something. This mode stresses me out. Chris Sale on the mound to start. It'd be a real shame if you ran him out of this game early, wouldn't it? Sean Figgins, ready to start us off from Fenway.
Right fielder, number 9, Sean Figgins.
That's a ball to start the game, and this ranked season encounter is now underway. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Still waiting for a pitch in the zone. In the zone for a strike. A leadoff walk to start the game.
Batting second, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Catches the zone with the slider. Not it. Runner on the go. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Attacks the changeup. Walker right there for it. Takes it in for the out. My. We are in the presence of a red diamond. Runner takes off with a great jump. Uh-oh, throw goes to second for some reason. Takes a lead at third with one away. Lifts it deep, and this should turn into a run. Figgins tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. Cranks one deep. Off the green monster. Throw from the outfield goes to second, but he's in there easily. Freddie Freeman steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Lifted in the air to left center. Crow Armstrong not holding back. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ketel Marte in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Cooking. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. One away on a drop third strike. Jordan Walker comes up for his first AB of the game. Starts with the ball. Attacks the heater. Crow Armstrong under it. Minimum effort, maximum result. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Rafaela fields it cleanly, and he beats the throw, showing off the wheels for an infield single. Corey Seager in the box with a runner on first. That's a cutter for a ball. It's 2-0. Swings and blasts one to right. Figgins standing under it. Brings it in for the third out. First inning in the books. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. We're here in Boston for this ranked season matchup. Ceddanne Rafaela leads things off up by a run. On the ground to short. one away. Here's PCA. Before getting drafted, he said his favorite player was Javi Baez. A few years later, he was involved in a trade with Baez. It's 0-2. Stays in the fight. Castro pulls it down. Digging in,
Batting
Brian
eighth,
Rocchio.
the designated hitter, Brian Rocchio.
Changeup misses for a ball. That was like middle. Out of the zone. Gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out. An absolute. Back here in a one-run game, Adley Rutschman leads off the inning. Goodness. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. It's the fastball that misses. Rolls it over, routine for Steady Freddy. And he handles it himself for the out. Cody Bellinger looking to get off to a good start in this one. Yeah, not touching that one. Looking changeup. Bellinger comes up with a base hit. That'll put him aboard. Braden Montgomery at the dish with a runner on first. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Goes with the fastball for a strike. A for effort, B for ball. Hit hard, up the middle. And there's a hit. Bellinger headed for third. And they hold the runner at third. Potential tying run 90 feet away now. Pete Crow Armstrong at the dish with runners at the corners. That one's foul. That was nasty. The heater misses for a ball. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a ball. Gamblers, 2 runners on. Gets under the slider. Crow Armstrong pops out. Nasim Nunez digs in. Hit on the ground up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Nunez retired. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up.